Wow, that's amazing. You're always on point too. You're always on point. Yeah, so please give us your honest review on this new Fender Affinity Active Jazz Bass.
I want to take it home.
Wow, I can see you're really enjoying it.
I really want to take it home. So quick review. I think this particular guitar has a balance between it being very smooth and round. Because, for example, so people who play, if you want a very sub tone or very warm R&B tones, this is your bass. And also, if you want a very plucky, very interesting highs where you can do all your slaps and all the stuff that cuts through like a mix, I think this is still your bass. It's interesting how it's able to satisfy both sides, because I can literally take everything out and I can bring, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I like how it feels. Personally, I like guitars with very good interval, like this, where the spaces are a bit large. Yeah, so I actually like how this guitar feels like on my fingers. Yeah. And I'm not using any effect pedal. Everything is straight from the EQs here, the pickups and everything. It's just
okay. So, Mr. Kane, I know you've played a number of Fender bass before in the past. So, what will influence your choice if you are getting a Fender, or what makes the Fender bass quite special from the other ones you have?
Okay, so thank you so much for the question. Why Fender bass? Okay, I think I just explained with even this particular guitar. What I realized is that Fender bass feels like home. Like, you know, when you go home, everything is serene. Like, you have the heart to do whatever you want to do, right? Fender bass feels like that. It has the capacity to keep you home.
Yeah.
Let me explain. So, for example, depending on the kind of music that you do, I feel like the Fender bass was programmed to satisfy every kind of artist, irrespective of the kind of music you do, because it has the range of it being in the space of R&B, jazz. I know a lot of jazz bassists who use Fender. I know a lot of gospel or Christian
instrumentalists,
people playing Christian music who use Fender. I know a lot of people who are in the alternative world who use Fender, and it's just amazing. Like, one bass that can satisfy multi-genres.
Exactly.
It's just home. So that's what I can say. For the Fender bass. I mean, that's the reason, because I wouldn't want to buy a bass and it's like when I'm doing another
you would have to change the bass.
Yes, because it's not able to satisfy that particular sonics. But I think Fender has the capacity to do that. To run through every kind of genre.
You don't have any problem when you meet any weird genre of music.
Absolutely.
At all.
And I think one thing is that it's very, very strong, not in the sense of like the weight,
physical strength.
I mean, it takes longer time for it to spoil. I've never seen somebody who has complained about a Fender bass that is like sports. I've never seen it before. Most of those who use the Fender bass, they use it for years and it still
works perfect. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so I think that'll be all for this question.
Awesome.